Welcome back to Rome 2 Total War. If I can just unstick one or two of those crisps from my teeth, I should be able to talk properly. Okay, these guys are on a run. I don't want them on a run, I want them on normal. Thank you very much. Just a few things, about 4 things that I've decided to do for this video, that's all. I want this army, wherever it is, here, the Ephesus army, to sail towards here with support from, I don't know, how would they get in there anyway? Doesn't show me the route that, oh, I see, it's because they're going out there. He's going out there. Oh no, I don't want that to happen. Let's just pull him out of here then, and then decide which way he's going to go. Out, say, to there. Yep. Now, how's he going to get there? Oh, right. Blimey. That's going to take 3 turns. 1, 2, that's not good. I thought he'd come this way. Well, he will, but only if he attacks the port. I wonder if it's because they're in there, he can't go that way. I wonder if they were cleared out of the way first, and I'd be okay. Don't want to risk it. Well, so be it. If it's going to take that long, it's going to take that long. So, what else can I do? Go to, say, here. Yep. At least he gets the support and help then, doesn't he, from these ships. Okay, that's that one. These can't move yet. Oh, he can actually. He can move a little bit further. I don't think he needs to, though. Oh, that's right. He needs to stay in range of that one, doesn't he? That's right. We're moving at the pace of the slowest ship. Okay, I want to bring this army now over to plug the gap. So this fleet is going to cover this area. I'm hoping this cliff face along here is going to be enough to prevent anybody being able to get out that way. I think, yeah, you see, the only way you can get out here is through there or through here. So if I occupy this area here, then we should be sorted, shouldn't we? I might have to get rid of some of these troops now because it's just costing me a heck of a lot of money, and they're spearmen, aren't they? And do I need all those spearmen? I'm really not too sure. I really need to start building up some money. Look at that, I've got 177 left. None of my spies can do anything at all because all the money's gone. Okay, maybe I should move the spies. Let's have a look. Forces. They're probably in the right position anyway, to be fair, but let's have a quick look down first to see if anybody needs to be upgraded, and then I think we're just simply ready for the turn end because, like I said, I haven't got any money to do anything else. Right, okay, so nothing there. Wrong way round. Let's do it this way round. Okay, who can move? Now these, I was going to say they'll be part of an army, but I bet they're not, you know. Do they really still need to be around Sidda? I don't think they do. Mind you, there's still him up there, isn't there? I'll move one of them up there. Oh, I'd already moved him, hadn't I? To have a go at him. Where do I send my I'm going to leave them there. I'm going to leave them there because I might need them there in the future. So, this guy here, he's okay. I can't move him anywhere either, so he's going to stay. They're all around the enemy troops, aren't they, or around the enemy spies, and that is just about good enough for me, I think. Looking over here, yeah, he's spying, just keeping an eye on them if you like. Over here, he's on the move somewhere useful, I would expect. This guy here, similarly, oh, he's going to try and attack that person, isn't he? And these here, okay, that's it, I think. Nobody needs to be upgraded, so we're 2 turns away from getting our technology, and then I'll go for something that's going to get me a little bit more money. So I think that is all I'd planned. Is it? Yes, it is. Okay. Still struggling to get those crisps, eh? Right. Assassination. betrayal, final provocations, 16%, 571 it costs. Costs a damn fortune, doesn't it? I don't think I can afford it. Provocation. If he fails, I think it's less cost, isn't it? Why hasn't he done that yet? What's going on? Why isn't it choosing? Oh, maybe I still haven't got enough money. I haven't. I still haven't got enough money. Oh, well, that's fair enough then. Doesn't really matter. If I can't afford it, I can't afford it, can I? So, I hope that didn't mean that my agent died then. Looked like he did, didn't it? Huh. Alright. I think I'm not going to do anything with any of these, you know, to be honest. I'm just going to prepare them. In other words, put them in position, ready for when I want some spying. Is that it? Is that the turn end? That was quick, wasn't it? Oh no, here we are. That was my turn. Right. That was the whole lot gone through then. Right, they don't seem to be doing anything threatening. I don't think I'm at war. Yeah, I am at war with them, actually. Tell you what, that's something I failed to do. I failed to get trade agreements with people. And I do need trade agreements. It looks to me like, I think what I would call Athens is called Athenae, isn't it, in this? It looks to me as though he's withdrawn all his troops from it. So what I hoped was going to be a nice, fun battle to do, doesn't look like it's going to be a battle at all anymore. Ah, there was one other thing. There was a place I was recruiting and was... Ah, right, okay, I think I did that before the end of the last video. There was a place that I expected to rebel this turn, and I was hoping by getting some more recruits in there, albeit just spearmen, that it might deter the rebels from rebelling. Pergamon. Hang on, where's he? Oh, that'll be the rebellion. Ah, well that's good because he's right next to one of my big areas. I was a little bit worried at one point, you know, because I thought, well, I've got some pretty poor garrisons or lack of garrisons in that area. So, Sparta have landed. Where did they land? Let's go and have a look. Alliance broken. Right. Hidden agent exposed. Rebellion is where I expected it. Sabotage. Disruption. Agent recovered. Thank you. They've landed here. Right. Okay. They've obviously done that because they want to cause me problems here, haven't they? Right, well I can't afford spies to go in there first, so I'm going to go chase them off with these. I can't reach them. They've landed just at the point where I can't do a darn thing. But, having said that, I think they're going to lose troops there, aren't they? Because they're in enemy territory. I don't know if he can reach them. He can't reach them either. Nobody can reach those where they've landed. I don't think I'm worried about them. I'm just going to leave them. They've got there to run. Let's leave them. Let's see where they can go. Because I don't think they can go inland. Or maybe they can. They can't really go that way without exposing themselves to me. They can't come this way without doing the same. There might be, though, a chance of them going up there towards here. Which means I'm going to have to squeeze them out in the middle, doesn't it? Okay, that was unexpected. Where's the rebellion though? That's the one that was expected. Over here somewhere. Pulperdiva. It wasn't expected it was going to be there. Oh, that's my phone telling me it's fully charged. I think this is just going to be an auto-resolve, to be honest. I had got some more spearmen and things in there, hadn't I? Expecting the rebellion to be over there. Right, okay. Don't go too far away because we'd like to hit you and get back. I'm not going to get back, you know. If I hit him there, my men won't be able to return. Okay, it's going to have to happen though. Right, Somebody's stealing my crisps in the background there. You can hear them rattling all over the place. That's a theft, which I can't know anything about because I'm doing this. That was a sneaky, shifty move, wasn't it, hey? It's a rear guard action. What's that now? 93%, 94, 94. Which one do I do? I'm going to go for the aggressive stance because it will mean that the enemy is definitely all destroyed, or more than likely all destroyed, even though I lose 1% more. Right. Okay. Did I lose any money doing that? 8,023. I don't think I did. Maybe I'm going to stop taking... Ah, I can get back. Oh, well, that's good. Right. Okay, now what happens next turn? Are they going to rebel again? It's not looking good, is it? +6 each turn. Does that say stable now? It says stable, doesn't it? I don't know how that's going to work, to be honest, because that repression that we've just done is bound to sort of backfire on me a bit, I think. I need this +20 public order, don't I, really? Does it give me more money as well? Bread and Games Edict. It gives me public order. It does, actually. 120 wealth from culture. I might just have to go for that, but it's very expensive, isn't it? Look at that, 4,590. I don't think I can afford that. I think I'm just going to have to keep quelling rebellions in there. Right, now, I don't know what's going to happen here because these guys can't reach. Damn. Okay. Right, they got close though, didn't they? Maybe that's because this is the closest they can get on the shore. I'm really not too sure. Maybe I should have tried this way. They might have got in now, you know. I hadn't thought about that. What about this? Ah. Yeah, but the army aren't involved, are they? What a pain. Okay, we'll just have to blast it without the army then. Do I blockade it first?
Forming a blockade.
Okay. Army. Look at that, they're there. Now, it didn't show me that before, did it? Right, well, let's do a battle with ships then. What's he got? Hoplites, light hoplites. He's got quite a few. 1, 2, 3, 4. They're militia hoplites. 5 those kind of hoplite. He's got 5 lots of hoplites. He's even got slingers in there. That's a pretty good garrison, isn't it? That slingers are. That's really good. 2, 4, 6, 7, 40. He's got 16 in the garrison. Plus the ships. He's got almost a full 20. Obviously he's got 18, hasn't he? You know, but that's a pretty good force, isn't it, really? Right, okay, before I get into this, I'm going to what I'm going to do is stop the video now, get into the battle, get myself roughly into position, and then show you what I'm going to do. I'm going to try using these ships that I've got to batter down his towers and then attack him with my my land army once his towers and his gates and everything else are down. I don't know if it's going to work, but it's going to be fun trying, isn't it? It's very much in my favour, and I don't know what it's showing me the results would be. Auto resolve. It would be 88, 88, 87. So the best I can expect to happen is to lose 12% casualties. 12% of what's more than 4,000, 10% is 400, isn't it? So 420, you know, larger numbers though. I'd say about 500. It's expecting me to lose 500 men. I wonder if I can do it without losing 500 men. Let's see if I can. I'm not going to click that yet until I restart the video. Not restart. Well, yes, restart the video. Back in a second, folks. Okay, here we are in the battle. My ships came on in all sorts of awkward places, so it's taken me a while to get them into a position that I roughly need them to be in. First thing I did was target this place with the first 4 ships that you can see that were as near as I could get them, really. The other ships are still, even now, on their way. The general is over here. His job is to shoot down the wall there against any defenders against these here, because they might well have shot into my ships, and obviously I don't want that to happen. We're also I was originally targeting this place, by the way, the tower. You can see it's 60% destroyed already. This is all collateral damage here, 86% along these walls. I wasn't targeting the walls at all, really. I was going for their soldiers. In fact, I still am. So the other ships that are coming up are really there to not so much to add to the firepower, but to continue the barrage when those first group of ships run out of ammunition. I'm not bringing my soldiers on yet. They're all over there. I don't want them anywhere near these towers or anything, because I don't want to lose anybody, really, if I can avoid it. Some of my ships, by the way, this one here, 37 out of 40 it's got now. That's simply because of where he arrived on the battlescape, on the seascape, really, I suppose. So that was a little bit unkind, really, of them doing that to me. But okay, I think I want these here to target here. Might as well. At the end of the day, we need to kill his troops, but if we're destroying gates and towers at the same time, then that's a real bonus for us. Obviously the wall's down there now as well. It's got to be good news, isn't it? So except for the fact that we're going to have to repair the wall afterwards when we take it, and it's damn expensive. So I didn't really want to do that, but I want to keep down my casualties. That's the main thing. Goodness me. You really can see all the detail, can't you there? Brilliant stuff. Okay. That's another one going down. I think, or I hope, it won't affect my game too much. You know, like it does in Empire Total War, once the walls start to come down, it makes the game really, really slow to play, but I'm hoping there are no sort of residual fires and things going on like there are in that one. So, right, okay, like I said, the second load of ships are really only there to extend the shooting. So if I continue to have a go at these, maybe I'll knock down, well, I haven't even touched the gate yet, but maybe I'll knock some of these down as well. So okay, I really don't know what's happening with regard to his ships, apart from the fact that they're docked, that they're not doing anything else. So right, looks like he's moving these out with a hope to getting close to me. Look at that. I think he might even hit my ships there. 40 and 40. We got very close, haven't we? Goodness, I had no idea I'd have to get quite that close, but it does look like now he's bringing up his archers to get a good shot at me, doesn't it? So I might just have a quick go at those, actually, because it'd be nice to make sure that they're completely out of the game, wouldn't it, really? There are only 28 of them, or 26. They are archers, though, so they do have a fairly good range. It's not fantastic, but it's okay. These might be able to fire as well. Perhaps I should check these out as well, or shoot rather than fire. Always make that mistake. Right, okay. What are these? Slingers. They will have a good range. They're not very good at shooting off the top of buildings, though, which is dead right, isn't it, really? Just as it should be. They're wavering. It looks like they might have gone now, so let's just break down this tower. I think that's going to be the way to go. Then I can bring up some archers and some slingers, perhaps to shoot at him on the walls. You know, foot archers and slingers, that is. So the ammunition seems to be holding out on these, doesn't it? I don't quite know why he isn't shooting yet, but something's got in his way. You don't get extra precision shot or anything with these, by the way, either, so there's nothing else I can do about that. The ships you can see over there in the far distance, they're just my, these axemen and such like. I'm not even going to bring those on, because he's got hoplites, and I think his hoplites will, I don't know, I think they'll be fairly effective against my axemen. That's why I've thrown swordsmen into there, really. So right, okay. What have we got here now? 96%, 76% there. Wall coming down even more over here. I don't think there's anything really to pose any kind of a threat. So far I seem to have lost 3 men, and that's just from here. I don't know how far my ships are going to be able to reach when firing into the middle of here, but hopefully I can get some archers into position that can maybe shoot him and draw him out into the area where my ships can start to shoot at him. Perhaps if I can send in my mounted archers or something through those holes in the walls, that might drag the hoplites closer to the shores, if you can call it shores, while I finish him off that way. So let's see what he's got on here. He's got anything now that could pose... Oh yeah, he's still got this here. 57% chance. I might just go for the gate though, because he doesn't seem to be engaging me, does he, with that one? Let's see what these guys can do over here. Light artillery, but he is firing right down that wall there, isn't he? So let's give that another shot, see what happens, hey? Okay, there's still one ship that's doesn't seem able to shoot at the gateway for some reason. I don't know why. It's not run out of ammunition or anything. It's just a bit odd. I don't quite understand why that one isn't doing what I want it to do. This one isn't either. Maybe they're just too close now. I don't know. I wonder if they can shoot here instead. No, you can't do that either. I think they're just too close, to be honest with you. But I'm not too bothered. So long as the gate is going to come down eventually, then that's all I need to happen, really. There is another one over here. I don't think I'm going to be able to reach. I wonder if it's worth bringing the other ships around just to see if I can get a shot on there. But it does look like the ones that are shooting are the ones that are the furthest away. No, not with him though. No, I don't understand that at all. Maybe I should knock this down with my men once we've got rid of his men and once we've got rid of his gateways. I don't know what's happening there. I've got this on fast speed, by the way, as well, in the hope that it goes a little bit quicker. Is this one that can't fire? Yeah, he's one that can't fire. Strange. How about I bring him over here, see what happens then. What about him? 27%. Okay, so we are getting there slowly but surely, I think. What about these guys up here on the wall? 49 out of 120, so it does look like that light artillery on that ship is working well, doesn't it? Because it can only be them, really, that are piling the shot in along here.
The walls are breached.
It's really going to look at that. It's really going to be the wall coming down that affects them, isn't it? Their slingers 4 out of 120. These are peltas. Right, those are the slingers, the ones that I was concerned about before. So, really, I suppose now I could target that ship. Bearing in mind he's only got 4 slingers left. I think they've had it, actually. These are eager. So let's have a go at those then. 49 of them. Again, I don't think it's really hitting them. I think it's just undermining the wall by bashing the wall down, isn't it? So let's see what's happened with regard to the door. 38%. It's not good, is it? I wonder... Actually, now's the time to find out if we can reach... We can reach it, actually. Ah, good. Oh, that'll be good then. So we will finally be able to get that far. Maybe now's the time to bring in my other ships. I'm not so sure, though. Can he shoot? No, he's the other one that can't shoot. Well, let's bring him round the back of here then. And then maybe he can have a go as well from the other side. So what about him? Is he shooting? No, he's not shooting either. I don't quite understand what's going on here. He is though, isn't he? Yeah, it looks like he's the only one that's actually getting any shot in against this door, doesn't it? 47% chance. I could do that with infantry, but while he's still got archers and slingers around, I don't know if he's got any more. I've lost track of how many men he's actually got. Then, you know, if I want to come away with this with only 3 casualties, well, that's highly unlikely because I'm going to have to fight all those hoplites at some point. He's bound to keep them away from my, ballista ships, if that's what you want to call them. My artillery ships is what makes most sense to me to call them, really. So, right, okay, can you hit somebody now? Can you hit that gate, for instance? I don't know. Let's see if you're in a better position now to start hitting that gate. You can't. You can, yes. Okay, good. 55%. Up to 24 minutes. I've no idea how long this battle's going to last. I suppose I kind of knew it'd be a long one. I really wasn't sure how long. I should really bring up the other ships, shouldn't I? In fact, let's do that. Let's get these ships here. In fact, no, let's get these. Against these. Okay, so we've got one against there and one against there. Well, that makes a bit of sense, doesn't it? Maybe I should bring that. Well, why not bring these as well, hey? Those. They're not doing anything else, and it'll bring them a little bit nearer to where I want them to operate in a minute when we run out of ammunition. If indeed we do run out of ammunition, I've no idea if we actually will. 75%. The gate is hanging on well, isn't it? Which I suppose makes sense because it's going to be a difficult thing, isn't it, to actually hit, isn't it, that gate? So 49% with this one here on the top. He should still be hitting these guys up here. Let's hope he is. Okay, this bit here around the gate is probably indestructible, isn't it? Oh, actually no. Gatehouse with oil. Ah. Oh, it's the whole thing. Right, okay, it's the whole gatehouse that comes down, it seems, not just the gate. Notice when you're shooting, when you've got your spearman in melee mode, shooting arrows at this, you get fire damage, and once it's 100% fire damage, it then accumulates the actual damage until it gets to 100. On this, it just goes straight to, you know, the top damage and doesn't do the fire damage for obvious reasons. Okay, so the gate is now damaged, but the gatehouse still remains undamaged. So I could go for that gatehouse as well, because it might just destroy those guys on the top of it there. Is that him still? Yeah. Okay. 8 of those, and they're wavering, would you believe? Unreal, isn't it? Let's go and have a look at these javelin men, these boatmen, or whatever you call them. Right, we've got 62%, well, 62 out of 80 left, and 63 out of 80. They are taking hits. The trouble is they're like stones that are hitting them, aren't they? So you're not getting any kind of explosion. Mind you, I suppose the stone shrapnel from all the stone, you know, all the splintered bits of stone aren't going to be a very healthy thing to go flying around the place, are they? But it looks like they're on their way out anyway, doesn't it? You can't actually see the missiles coming in here, can you? Well, I can't anyway. Oh yeah, you can see them sort of flying over, can't you? Sort of like black blocks. It's a bit like bricks, isn't it, flying over? What's that? 37. 37. Is that a coincidence? Yeah, you see the rocks sort of bouncing around, can't you? 36, 35, 34. Okay, right, let's go and have a look then. Over here, see what we've done to this gate and the gatehouse. Right, and the gatehouse is now down, but he's got slingers on there still. Gatehouse with oil 100% damaged. Right, okay, well I think what we'll do now then is we'll hit those guys there on top. And also with him, yeah. I think he's struggling actually to hit anything, isn't he, I think? Still got 95 slingers. I don't want to be going in against 95 slingers, and I also don't want to have to march past this tower here while it's still fully intact. I'd rather take that one out as well, really, so that we can just march in through this area without receiving any casualties whatsoever. That's my preferred stance, of course. It would be nice, though, with all this gatehouse affected, for them to be affected. And it does look like as though maybe that gatehouse won't come down anymore, which means that they've suffered all the casualties that they're going to get from the ground falling apart from underneath them. 76 out of 120. He's got to go eventually. Let's go and have a look at these javelin men then, see what's happening over there. Right, well, there's only one unit left, so either the other one has routed in, in shatters, or they've decided to move inland somewhere. Hang on. There they go. Shattered. 23 out of 80. Oh, that's good. Well, that means then that these are probably about to go as well. If they go as low as 23. Right, okay, 19. Well, not as... not very low anyway, that's what I meant to say. Okay, 18 out of 80. Or is it 16? 16? Yeah, I think 16 out of 80. Right. Okay, 65 out of 120. I still don't know why certain ones can't fire when I ask them to. Well, let's get him shooting at this one then instead. He might as well be shooting at something, hadn't he? Yeah, and he is actually firing at that, so that's good news. Let's keep him on that target then. See if we can get rid of these. 61 out of 120. I think we're going to run out of ammunition. I'll tell you what though, they've destroyed, these 4 ships have destroyed 2 pieces of wall and 1, 2, 3 towers. They're on the way to the 4th tower, and a gatehouse and a gate. So that's pretty good, isn't it? So in other words, each one of those can destroy more than one thing. Collectively, say the 4 can destroy 6, for instance. I'm not too sure about it, but they do pretty well anyway. Okay, we started to hit the gate yet. 16%, pretty good actually. I should remind you rather, we're still on fast speed. The problem that I've got with taking Athenai, if we do take it, is that I haven't got the resources to repair the buildings, I don't think. So I'm going to have to be really careful now what sort of buildings I repair and how I repair them. In other words, do I rebuild them? What do I rebuild? Do I just I don't know, destroy them? What do I do? Risk the squalor. Right, okay, shattered. Right, well that's excellent then. Okay, well let's get all 4 of these then now. Shooting at this tower, which is now 27%, and once that's gone, we've cracked it. We really have. We're on to a winner. What I would do now, if I had the opportunity, would be to just land, say, an axe unit here, in the hope that it would draw out some of his hoplites. Then I could hit his hoplites with my ships. The only problem is that I can't do it, because once I land anything there, he's... what am I thinking? Yes, that's it. Once I land anything there, I can't get them out again. You can't extricate them. You can't re-embark them. So they'd have to come this way over to here. Now, I wonder now, if I move my ships, these ships here, into that bay there, will they then be able to... Crikey, look at all that lot there. They're very close, aren't they? Right, loads of them. I don't know who's got the best range. I would expect these have, because these are heavy onagers, and these here are ballistas. They're light, you see. So I think it has to be the others, doesn't it? So let's leave those behind there then, and bring these 4 right into the town here. Okay, in the hope that they're able to shoot over the top of there. Okay, I think now that tower should have gone.
The enemy's tower has been destroyed.
Oh. Right, yeah, the tower's down. but the walls seem to be as well. No, it isn't. Oh, we're okay. That's all right then. Right, what we need to do now is just make sure there's nobody on these walls around here. I don't think there are. There might be other troops from round the other side that can come round and relieve that position. Now I can see a red dot. Oh, hang on. There's a red dot there. What's that? That's neat. Look at that. Slingers. Aha. Now that's a surprise. We thought we'd got everybody, didn't we? But he's still got slingers. Well, let's take out those slingers then. Here's me looking round for others, and they're there, right, staring me right in the face. They've gone again. Ah, now that's interesting. They were hidden. And I'm not even sure now where they were. Sneaky. So they're going to appear, aren't they, somewhere? Well, what do I do? Do I bring my army up now? I think I probably do. I'm going to start running out of time soon if I'm not careful. Just need to check on these first to make sure that they're not under attack from anybody. No, they seem okay. I can't see anybody in the middle here, which probably means they're all just invisible rather than the fact that they're not there. I don't know where to think now. I wish I'd have taken more note of where they were, but they could have moved anyway. So I don't know. I'm pretty sure they were around here. Maybe they got exposed when the tower went down. I don't know. Anyway, let's get my slingers, my own infantry slingers, into position. So 1, 2, 3. Let's line these up, say here. Okay. And then we'll see what appears. Right, now everything else, swordsman, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't know why I'm counting them. Right, those say slightly behind here. And then my spearmen, 1, 2, 3, 4, whoops, 4, 5 spearmen just behind. This is not about winning, by the way. It's winning with the least number of casualties. That's what we really want to achieve. That's what we hope to achieve. So if I bring the royal cataphracts up there. Is it cataphracts or cataracts? Yeah, it's cataphracts, isn't it? Not cataracts. That's your eyes, isn't it? Right, okay. And then the horse. Now these are the ones who can shoot over the walls. The only thing is that the slingers, the enemy slingers, will outrange them. So, okay, we've got everybody there moving roughly into a decent position. I just need to keep an eye out for when they appear around here again, if they do appear around there. Right, okay, well let's have a look over here, because I see a red dot over here for some reason, and I suspect it's just a tower. I'll have a look anyway. Oh no, hang on, what's that? Ah, a scorpion. Huh. Did I just miss that completely? Maybe they're the ones that took my ships down from 43, from 40 to 47. They took them down by 3, didn't they? Right. Well, I'm pretty sure they'll fire outwards. Surely they'll fire outwards. I can't imagine them, being set up with the possibility of firing inside the fort. That just wouldn't normally make any sense, would it? I don't think so anyway. So, right, has he reappeared yet? Again, we're still on fast time. And no, he has not appeared. Really, what I should be doing, is knocking more wall down. I'm just worried it might slow the game down a bit, that's all. But, okay, well, let's knock a bit more wall down then. I think he was here. I'll tell you what I'll do. This is the bit where I'm going to attack. So I'm going to knock this wall down. Okay. Let's have a look at the men, just to make sure we're not taking hits. No, we're not. He hasn't appeared yet. 0% damage. Are they actually firing? Well, two of them are, so let's see if I can get the others to fire, say, a little bit further up this way. Yeah, they can, can't they? Okay, they'll just shoot at different stretches of wall then. I don't mind. Okay. I don't know. This looks massively in my favour, doesn't it? But it could look that way, even though he's got a heck of a lot of hoplites down there, because I really do have a massive army and a massive navy here. I've got two navies and an army, and they're all virtually full. I don't know how many you can have in a navy, but I've certainly got 10 in each of there, so it's basically 40 units, isn't it? So he could still have, say, 8 or even 10 units, but that, you know, really, I think, well, roughly. So, right, still no one has appeared. 48%, 23%. They're not over here, are they? Because that would be a pain if they appeared there. Nope. I think he's put them in somewhere. I really do. Honestly don't think... I keep looking around at these ships thinking maybe those scorpions are actually hitting me or something, but they don't seem to be, do they? So I'd like to stop this now, because things aren't moving as quickly as I'd like them to do on fast speed, but also because not a great deal is happening at the moment. I can't see anything in the middle there. I don't want to move in until I'm absolutely certain everything's cleared off the walls, and I saw something, so I can't guarantee that the walls are clear. I think I can fairly guarantee there's nothing on top there. I think he's likely to be over here, you know. Sort of, I have a feeling he was round the corner. I think he might be there. Right, okay. Well, let's set my ships then to knocking down this wall then. %, 10% actually. No, it's not going to happen, is it? Nope. Okay. Maybe there then, where it shows 24%, and we'll just march in then. Just completely destroy the whole of this walled area here. It looks like my ships might be able to do it. They seem to have a decent amount of ammunition left, don't they? And if not, I can bring down my other ships. I could take down all this wall here, the complete wall, and then advance. And I don't think he'd be able to do a thing about it. Right, okay, well let's have a look at my men then and start advancing them. See if I can get them to expose the enemy, if nothing else. So, okay, how far can you reach? You can reach that far. Okay. In that case then, let's risk losing some then and bring you, say, up to here. See if that exposes him. I think they've gone, haven't they? Surely it would show me now if they were still there, but they just seem to vanish, didn't they? Which is always a bit concerning when an enemy just totally vanishes like that. It's a bit unbelievable, isn't it? Nothing behind the wall, is there? Nope. Right. And that hasn't exposed anybody either. So I might have to go a little bit further.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Right, let's bring these up behind. I think we're safe enough now. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up to there. Well, what do you do? It looks like the coast is just completely clear. I really just don't understand what happened. Aha! He's appeared. Here he is. There he is. And he's going to be shooting my men now. So, okay, well let's see what we can do about him.
The walls are breached.
Oh, there he goes. I think that's probably the end of him, is it? 48, 43, something like. I was right to shoot at that wall, wasn't I? Ah, he's run out. Finally, he's run out of ammunition. Okay, 47%, 46. We're now shooting at him with our slingers as well. I presume he's going to want to start to return fire pretty soon. Looking like he's going to go for the ships, actually, to be honest. But he's wavering already. He's under withering fire there. I don't think he's even going to get a shot in against the ships there. Did he get one? I'm still on 40, 40, 40. I don't think he's got a chance. No, he's had it. Okay, he's vanished completely now. I think that's it now. I honestly don't think there's anything else that can threaten me at all now in here. Right, okay, well let's get the those chaps then. The sling... Oh, hang on. We have got somebody under fire. Who's he under fire from then? Is there still someone there shooting back? Can't be. No, there aren't. Okay. Control M and move in closer, perhaps to here. And then we'll move through. Okay. These swordsmen are still on their way, aren't they? I should have grouped them. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Good. Okay, here you go, folks. Lesson in how to not lose. What did they say? 10, 20%? Something like that. I don't know what it was. Seemed like a lot anyway at the time. Right. This is where elephants would be nice, wouldn't it? I think elephants might be quite good against hoplites. I think I've taken him to the wrong side. No, I have 2 of those. Oh no, I've got that right. Okay, so he can go, say, over here somewhere. Right, okay. There is nothing now to trouble us at all. Right, okay, so, well, it's going to be a case then of getting the slingers. Oh, blimey. Ah. Control M. Get the slingers through the walls. Ready to shoot at anybody on the other side. Okay. Backed up by... this is real overkill stuff, isn't it, folks? Backed up by the archers, who can shoot over walls. And now by the swordsmen, of which there are 4 there. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, which I should have put on a selection, but didn't do. They can come through, perhaps. Maybe, can they get in there? Oh, just behind. Okay, good. And spearmen, 1, 2, 3. Where are they? 4, 5. Backing up just to here. And to me it looks like I haven't lost any men. I lost 1 slinger. I've lost 1 slinger and I've lost 3 boatmen. So I've lost 4 men so far out of an army of over 4,000, maybe 4.5, I'm not too sure now. Lost track. Good. Now it would be nice to go charging through with my horse, wouldn't it? But I can't do that. Basically because of his hoplites, and his hoplites are spearmen. So they make a bit of a mess of my horse. What I really need to do now is get my horse, which are these here, to go into there and start shooting at him. Because I think he will then come running after us. I think he's exhausted, I would hope anyway. He's exhausted all his missile troops. I was going to say all his skirmishers. Maybe, well, I think the hoplites can probably throw spears, you know, to be honest. But anyway, once we get a bit closer, I'm hoping I'm going to be able to um, draw him in. Well, if nothing else, see him. At the moment, I can't even see him, can I? So, okay, so if I line up here with all my spearmen and all my swordsmen, and my slingers in position to be able to shoot him when he appears, then I might be able to get him to come and attack me. I think it's highly unlikely, to be honest with you. No idea how much time I've got left. Where's... oh, there. Right, 31 minutes. You'll lose if time runs out. 30. I've still got 31 minutes left. Goodness me. I've done 49 minutes. There's absolutely no way I'm going to do that. I think once I've engaged the hoplites, it would just be melee then, won't it? It would just be close up, hand to hand, sword against spear and shield. So I suppose I could bring my axeman to bear as well, but I know what he'll do. He'll just send his hoplites in against my axemen with the hope of defeating them on land, and of course once he's defeated them on land, their ships will be destroyed as well, so he'll have destroyed a complete unit, which is not very nice. I don't want that to happen. Okay, I might just have to finish it here, folks, and leave the rest to your imagination, because it has gone on for some time, but where is he? He's got to be here somewhere, hasn't he? I think he's got to be in there. He really does have to be in there, doesn't he? Where am I heading to? I'm heading here. Right, well there's one unit, and they're hoplites. Right, let me see if my ships can reach into there. It's these, isn't it? Nope. 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 No, blimey, none of them can. Actually, another unit's appeared now behind mob. Right, good. So at least we know then. Where are they? Where do they come to? I can't see where their range is up to. I think it's... where are you? It's this one, isn't it? If I pick on him and then go like... you can't even see his line, can you? You can't see his range at all. I think I saw something then. Where is it? I can't see it. It's as simple as that. I just can't. Maybe it's just because you can't fire over those buildings. I just don't know. But they're going to be useless anyway. I can't see them being able to support this attack when it finally goes in. So, okay, back to the infantry and back to these guys who should be approaching now. Okay, where is he? He's over here. I want to go this side. Okay, and then I'll get these guys here. Okay, to come over this side, I think. They can get through there, can't? Yes, they can. Right, okay. Right. Okay, starting to appear now. So we've got what? Mob, and light hoplites, which are no threat to me whatsoever, are they really? Ah, now he seems to be moving in my direction. I think that means that he's realised. Mob. They're just mob, aren't they? They're no good. I don't want to hit the mob, really. Hit the mob. Sound like Elliot Ness, don't I? Right, I really want to get these guys, but I might just have to go for those. Okay, let's go for... if all he's going to offer me at the moment is mob, let's go for the mob then. I wonder if I should bring my slingers out into this area, actually. It does seem to be drawing him out, doesn't it? Let's get my slingers out here then. I never thought really I'd be able to get him that far over anyway. So, okay, slingers out to there, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'll be surprised if I can even fit them in here. Let's try. Yeah, they'll just go. That's good news then. Okay, and then these guys 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll get those guys to come perhaps this way. I know what's going to happen now. He's going to send all his hoplites that way because he knows they're my weaker troops. But I'll just have to withdraw them, won't I? So, see where we go from there. Let's see if he's got any skirmishers in here. Mob, 120. Let's give him a bit of precision shot now, shall we? Yep. Why aren't my horse withdrawing? Why aren't you withdrawing? You're not on skirmish mode or what? That was a bit weird, wasn't it? I don't quite know what was going on there. Maybe it's because they weren't advancing towards them. I don't know, that was a bit strange. Okay, these guys here against mob over there, they are on skirmish mode, aren't they? Skirmish mode, yeah. So why aren't they retiring when they need to? That's going to be another annoying thing, isn't it? If they don't do that. Maybe I'll just pull them back. My skirmishers should be in action soon anyway, so... Right, okay, pull them back to here. I'm just going to have to continually pull them back, aren't I? This is a bit... It's not very good, actually. They're all on precision shot, aren't they? So... Right, it's a bit disturbing that I'm having to move them manually. That shouldn't happen. Ah, now they are moving back now. That's good. Right, okay, mob's on the way. Swordsman will do the business, I presume. Maybe we'll pull you back a little bit further, back to here. Back to there, yeah. Okay. Shattered. Okay, and then these guys here into here. I think they've had it already, haven't they? Can't believe that mob are actually going to go and hit me there. That really is a bit unreal, isn't it? Right, okay. Now, here we have all his hoplite types. So they're the ones we want to be going for more than anything else, aren't they, really? So let's come out into here. And why haven't we murdered these guys yet? Bizarre, isn't it? Okay, they've gone now. Right, okay, well let's see what we can do here now then. God, more mob. What's going on here? Right, mob here as well. Okay, well look, I'm up to 57.5 minutes now. You get the picture. What's going to happen is I'll bring up my skirmishers in line there to beat back anybody that comes towards me, and then it's going to be going in with the swordsman, and it's just far too long for the battle to continue from here. So he's got all his hoplites from the back there. It's going to be a case of hitting all of those with my swordsman all at the same time. Once we get into a decent position, so I need to rejig these slingers as well. So anyway, I think that's about it for now. You know what the campaign map's going to look like. I'm going to occupy Athenae. Okay, thanks for watching, folks.